what's going on, guys? Rickster Gaming here, bringing you a brand new video. We are continuing our Red Dead Redemption playthrough here, and last episode was fucking wild. So we finally got Dutch. He died. He ended up killing himself. He fell off a cliff. And we finally got information on where Abigail and Jack are, and they're back at Beecher's Hope, John's ranch from Red Dead 2. Or towards the end of Red Dead 2 in his epilogue, you see how he got his ranch and shit from the epilogue, and like how he had to work and shit, and he was living on another ranch, but that's besides the point. We're gonna go in now. I don't know how many missions we have exactly left. I kind of feel like we're at the end of the game, considering that we finally got back to our family. But here we go. Let's start the mission here.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. Wingard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you've learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go buy some cattle from the McFarlands. And as we've seen, there, Abigail has definitely aged. She definitely looks way older than she did in Red Dead 2. Uncle kind of looks the same. But, here we go. Jack looked like he's definitely matured. He wasn't an annoying little shit in the second, or in this game, than he was in the second game. The dialogue's gonna be interesting here, I feel like.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
Yeah, to be
I don't
honest.
often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Alrighty. Yeah, so Uncle clearly was horrible at looking
Where
after
were
the
you all that
branch.
time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest
Interesting.
profession.
Like you,
Yeah.
you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
He said, I want you to choose an honest profession. He's got a point, though. A lot of the fucking cops he was working with are very corrupt.
Careful!
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Huh. If I remember correctly, Jack actually learned to read from, I think, Hosea.
So, you ready to
And
learn
then I
about
think
herding
Jack
cattle?
taught his mother how to
Never
read,
seen you
too.
hurt anything, Pa. Apart from the odd pack of drums.
McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few
Should
things
be almost
along
there.
the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe
Damn.
everything you read. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find
It's
Mr.
so
McFarland.
crazy that he says that because it's so fucking true. Like, it's nothing but fucking factories.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Ride to
I want you to
Bonnie.
lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Pa.
Oh, it's a ranching
I can do
mission,
that,
huh?
no
We're not
problem.
shooting nobody no
If
more?
you see cows straying off,
Oh, shit.
can you help me round them up?
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna fucking move the herd all the way to our fucking our ranch. There we go. Move into position behind the herd. Yes. Move. Gotta love the fucking ranching missions, dude, where you're moving the herd. Huh. Can't really ride too fast, otherwise one of them goes all the way out. Yeah.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And
Huh.
Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences.
He's dead as fuck. That's what.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Hey, what the fuck? We lost one of them. Hey, where the fuck you going? Hey, wait, for real, where the fuck you going? Wait a minute.
Load up now.
Come on. Little shit.
Slow down.
This is the only thing I don't like about the managing the herd missions is that one of them always fucking runs off on their own. And then Jack over there giving me shit too.
How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Oh, Bonnie, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, he always calls her
We need to move
Miss
them across the
McFarland.
river.
Damn, and he gave us a lot of cattle too. I'm surprised. Wonder how much all this shit costed though, because I only got like 150 bucks in this game.
Easy. Come on. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Yeah, we got a long ride ahead of us, man. We gotta go all the way to fucking Beecher's Hope. Alright, we got the herd nice and steady though. They're not breaking apart, which... Except these... This one right here always gives me fucking problems. It's always this last one right here. This little fucker here. But, yeah, they're moving in a good direction right now. Like I said, it's just always that fucking last one that always gives me issues, but... Honestly, I never thought we'd ever see the McFarlands again, to be honest. I honestly thought that was it, and, you know, never to be seen.
Whoa. Wait, slow down. They look like rustlers.
Wait,
Stay
what
back,
the
son.
fuck?
I'll hold them off.
Oh, shit. Come on, there we go. Oh, a bullet for each and every one of them. Wasn't enough, though. Okay. There we go.
I think that's all of them. Jack!
Deadeye really
right
helped
there,
us
I'm
out a lot.
coming. You alright? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you
He
had to
said
see
I
that,
wasn't
son.
scared, honest.
Men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa. But come on.
Alright, let's go.
Slow up.
I'm surprised we even had people come after us. I didn't think that would fucking happen. I thought this was gonna be a peaceful mission. Look at this fucking guy. He's always stuck on the goddamn tree. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta take a phone call real quick. Alright, we are back. Here we go. Sorry it took so long. Kinda have to just stay back here. Especially for this little fucker.
Come on.
Man, we still got some ways to go, man. Oh, we're right here?
Come on!
That was quick. Why was it quicker? I don't understand. Why was it... Oh, shit, they all bunched up. Come on, you little fuckers. Why was it quicker getting to... Or getting the cattle to the fucking ranch? Come on, where you fuckers going? Come on now. It's always the last fucking one or two. Come on now. There we go. Gotta get this fucking guy in there now. And there we go.
Nice work, son.
We made it!
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Hitch your
Whoa
horse at the
there.
hitching post. Okay.
That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
That was a nice little mission, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, looks like we can do another mission for Abigail here, so... Huh. Here we go.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Corn remaining. Shh, we gotta fucking shoot all these birds? Oh, I see. We're gonna shoot them all right now. Hold on, wait, let me get out this rifle here, yep. Oh, man. No! You destroyed your corn, how? Oh, dude, look at those. Yes. Ah, look at this. Why is this mission so, like, exciting right now? I'm just shooting fucking crows. Damn, I can't shoot these fuckers when they're flying, though. There you go. Alright, we're hitting our shots now. Oh my god, they're fucking... Dude, they're taking health so fast. I think that's it. Hopefully we didn't fucking fail.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Wow, what the fuck, that's it? Oh shit, okay. Well, we could do another mission here.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. And she saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Get in the wagon, here we go.
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Well, come on then. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm proud of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You're
Oh,
just
no.
not home. That Jack's seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? Is Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What?
What the
Normal
fuck?
like me?
Not Abigail fishing for information.
Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous.
She
so
really
much
is.
curious.
She's fishing for info.
It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Yeah, fucking corn almost got eaten by the goddamn crows.
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there were
Yeah, he
really
was
scared of
an
him.
asshole in the second game.
You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth.
Yeah, she's got a point.
John, and they hated you for it.
They really did fucking leave him for dead.
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting the marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Alright, we're here already. Hell yeah.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
That was an interesting little cutscene there towards the end. She was just like watching them leave.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
Not the most
She
of the
did
times.
blush better than a shepherd's son said when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Not the Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever
Damn,
have
it got
a
so
future.
dark.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The whole gang's dead.
Oh shit.
They did what they had.
Oh,
That's it? The life of crime, forget us?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide
Oh,
you owe them something
I'm
else.
driving like an animal right now.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. What if we have to start again 100 times? Better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no questions.
see.
All right, here we go.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
All right. And we got missions for Uncle and Jack, it looks like. Okay. How are we so far? Okay. Alright. We're going to end off this episode. We did a decent amount of missions, at least being back here at Beecher's Hope. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.